Buddy, indeed, what is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell, and we've got a fantastic show for you this Friday. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, December 26th. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Yeah, hope your Christmas was fantastic. Brian said, good morning, AB. Good morning, Brian. So good to see you, buddy. Spell Dog, good morning, crew. Chiefs game was fun last night. My goodness, in the NFL. What kind of a day that was. And let me go ahead and say this. Everybody who joined us for the first time yesterday, hey, welcome in, and let me give you a treat. That's right. 0 for 6. Yeah, what about that? Yep, everybody, welcome in. Nice one-day trip here at Driving the Line. It was good to meet you. Yeah, yesterday was terrible. Yeah, I'm not even going to go through that, but we have to show it. It was that was brutal. Yeah, Freddie Bear said, I need a lock today. Hey, me too. Yes, I know. What about it? Yesterday, look, apologies, right? I know. Look, hey, Emilio, as excuse me, as chief counsel, legal counsel here Driving the Line, you might be busy this weekend after a day like that. Scotty, hi, AB. Hi, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. What a wild day in the NFL that was. I did not see that coming from the Detroit Lions. I didn't see that coming at all, period. What a day that was. Jinxie said, I took my own path yesterday and it also didn't work. Yeah. Hey, look, now I'll say this. All right. We're not celebrating any losses. However, we know how we get down on this show. It's on us. No excuses. We keep moving forward. But yesterday was tough. Yeah. Hey, if anybody had a good day or an even day, shout it out. Like, we want to give you love. Yeah, Matty Ice right here. 3-3, losing 2 NBA plays on the damn hook. Brutal. Hey, that's a good day. I know that it's tough, like losing those 2 on the hook. But, buddy, well done. And everybody make sure, like, follow, subscribe, all that to Matty Ice, all of his channels. Dude, smoking it. And, yeah, yesterday, 3-3. That might as well be 6-0. All right, let's jump into it today. Now, this will be the only show today. No afternoon show. It's the day after Christmas. I know everybody's got their families, and some people are at work today. Some people aren't. We got all kinds of stuff. But, yeah, we'll just knock it all out this morning so we don't get in your way. Now, real quick, pick it. Use code Zach Phelps. All right, that's what we're going with. Anybody on planet Earth, okay? If you're catching this show, if you're still here after yesterday, yeah, use promo code Zach Phelps. You can see it right there on Pickett. Absolutely, man. Let's take care of our guy and the great folks over there at Pickett. All right, so let's jump into it. Today, don't have a lot of sports on the board. We've got a little bit, but yeah, let's jump into it. See what we've got. Okay, here's what we've got. Hey, don't worry. You thought the NFL was risky? Let's jump into college football bowl games. Look, all bettors out there, for real, you're hanging tough. This is a brutal time of year. All right. So anybody out there who's down on themselves, right? Don't be. You're hanging tough, man. All right. Just keep battling. Keep battling. All right. So this is what we've got today, and then we're gonna walk through these games and we'll talk about it. Jermaine said, hey, what up, gang? What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Does anyone cap the announcers of the NFL? It's funny, but serious question. That's a good question. Yeah. Good question. All right. So the NBA here, Magic money line and the Suns money line. All right. We'll walk through these games, so don't worry about that. But, man, all right. NBA's for real now. All right. I think we get both these teams. Now, I don't want to play any spreads. I just want to take these two teams on the money line. So give me the Magic, give me the Suns, plus 115. All right, Tobias Harris. All right, Detroit. I think. All right, we're going to talk about this in a second. Minnesota. Is anybody getting down in college football today? We've got 3 games. We'll walk through them real quick. Tina, good morning, AB and crew. Tina, good morning. How are you doing? How you feeling? Tina just went through surgery like a stud. Absolutely handled it. Great job, Tina. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're up or hope you're resting. Hope you're not up. Hope you're just laying down, chilling, relaxing. You absolutely deserve it, Tina. Yeah, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Big J, you beautiful son of a gun. Both of y'all. Hope you're doing well. Lambo said, Tobias, Vol for life. Absolutely. Look, Tobias is our guy. And I think with the Pistons, we could get some nice minutes out of Tobias tonight. I think we've got a shot. All right. And look, this is why. All right, Zach is the man. Well, amongst many reasons, right? List of bowl opt-outs right there. And I'll change it to where the links will work in the chat. I can't do it right now, but I'll do it after the show. So moving forward. But yeah, that's a good link right there. Tina, doing okay. Should be busting out today. Getting out the joint. Let's go. Tina, so proud of you. All right, you and Big J. All right, good job. Good job. And I hope you get out. I hope everything goes well. Get home. Rest up. Don, the Lions are who we thought they were. Playoffs. We're just trying to win a day. Man, no kidding, right? Man, the NFL has just been a struggle this year. It's been wild. All right, let's talk about these games. But all right, Magic money line, Suns money line plus 115. Tobias Harris over 1.5 threes plus 110 of the Detroit Pistons, and then Minnesota in college football. Yeah, I know, little risky any of these bowl games, but my gosh. All right, we're going to talk about Minnesota in a second because they take bowl games seriously. All right, now in AB3. Be careful. All college football. We have 3 games. And what are we thinking? Northwestern, and we'll walk through these games. Don't worry. Northwestern money line, college football. Minnesota money line, college football. UTSA money line, college football. Plus 226. If anyone is looking at this and saying, AB, I love you, bro. But there's absolutely, excuse me, no chance that I'm parlaying 3 bowl games. Yeah, I get it. Lambo, PJ Fleck, great in bowl games. Yeah, I think he's like 8-0. Like, he's like the Ravens in preseason. Like, they take it seriously. And I very much respect that. So, all right. Northwestern money line, Minnesota money line, UTSA money line. All of these are college football. Plus 226. Okay. Now let's talk about college football. So we have 3 bowl games. First up, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central Michigan at Northwestern. Now, Northwestern, a 10.5-point favorite, a total of 42.5. Is anyone in the chat, anyone in the crew, pretty knowledgeable on Central Michigan? I mean, I've watched them, but I'm certainly no Chippewas expert, right? Detroit, Ford Field, no weather that you need to worry about here. I mean, Northwestern can score some points. Like, it's not the same Northwestern of what you're like. If you haven't watched a lot of Northwestern this year, they can score a little bit, but I mean, that total is 42.5 for a reason. And yeah, if you're playing minus 10.5 in any bowl game, be careful. I don't care what it is. Just be careful with that. But we've got Northwestern on the money line in the AB3. Now, Kirk said, I got Central Michigan plus 13.5 last week. Great move, man. Look at that. That's a whole field goal. Nice value there. Great job, Kirk. Okay. Game number 2 today. Excuse me. 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central. New Mexico, Minnesota. All right. The Rate Bowl. Live from Chase Field. Matty boy. All of our folks out there. Justin. All of our Arizona folks. Scotty Too Hottie. Hit the like button. Thanks, big dog. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you. Yeah, and if you're watching, grab on your phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, pop back up. I appreciate it. Jinxie, just not sure why it's fishy. Like, there's a lot of opt outs. Yeah, there's a ton. I felt like a worm getting stuck on the hook so much yesterday. Yeah, be careful. And I mean, look, this 1.5 for Minnesota. I mean, 1.5 is what it is, but I mean, New Mexico's a good football team, but I think I trust Minnesota here. Yeah, PJ Fleck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's 8-0 in bowl games at Minnesota. I think. I do know that he takes he takes it seriously. Minnesota takes it seriously. Now, again, check your opt outs, all that, and check it today because things could change in 10 minutes, right? But Minnesota's good, man. Inoue versus Romero fight to go the distance. Yes, plus 460. Japan. Thank you, my boy. Hope you had a good Christmas. Max, Minnesota minus 1.5. My lock of the day. There we go. Hey, let's ride it together, no doubt. All right. So that's Minnesota. All right. That's bowl game number 2. Bowl game number 3, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Florida International versus UTSA. The Serve Pro First Responder Bowl. Look at this. Gerald Ford Stadium, baby. Was that SMU? Yeah, live from Dallas, Texas. Nice. All right, so not that it's a home game for UTSA, but it's kind of a home game for UTSA. All right. Anybody, look, I'm from Dallas, Fort Worth, actually, right? But anybody ever made the road trip San Antonio to Fort Worth? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Roadrunner fans out there today. I don't know how many Florida Internationals bringing, but UTSA probably going to have a good portion of the crowd, right? That said, I don't know how much that matters, but UTSA is a really good football team. Well, I don't know about really good. Let's take that back. But they're not bad. I mean, 6-6. We bet on them a couple times this year. They burned us once. Yeah. Hey, look, Train with Lane says New Mexico will definitely win. They can run the football consistently. Hey, that's a good look. And I'll say, like, I am not the most educated on New Mexico here, but yeah, running the football is so important in these bowl games. Like, Lane, it's an excellent point. And especially with any of these bowl games, man, like not only if you've got a team that can run, but a team that can really run the football, man, you can just own these games, you know? Lambo, UTSA has a ton of opt-outs like the over. Yeah, there could be points. 60.5. There's definitely going to be some points in that one. But yeah, that's what we got. So anyway, so if you want to go the AB3, now we've got Northwestern, we have Minnesota, and we have UTSA. But like Train with Lane said, like if you want to switch that, like Minnesota, you want to switch, to New Mexico, there you go. You could even do New Mexico. You've got a little room. You could even take New Mexico and you could move those points up if you wanted to, right? Like you have options. Now, I'm not going to say that running teasers on bowl games is safe. It's not. However, in a game like New Mexico and Minnesota, like if you're somebody who likes teasers, think NFL games, right? Like if you could get, 3-point game, tight affair, and then figure out the over the under. Man, like NFL games are built for them. College, not so much. But New Mexico and Minnesota, like that's an NFL style of game. Now, again, that's just what the spread of the total are. This game could be out of control. Who knows what you're going to get? But yeah, if you're somebody who looks at that, like that spread in total for New Mexico and Minnesota, that's what you want to kind of That's what you want to kind of look at. Yeah, no doubt. And Lane, that's a great point. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Good to see you. So yeah, so if you want to switch out Minnesota with New Mexico, there you go, and you can definitely do some work with that too. So Lane, yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the look. All right, let me get the picks, and then let's talk some NBA. All right, so Magic money line, Suns money line plus 115. Tobias Harris over 1.5 threes plus 110, and then Minnesota minus 1.5 minus 115. Matty Boy said, technically you could fade all three, but then you're the guy playing the don't pass line. Yeah, and craps. You are. Yeah. You definitely are. You become that dude. And like anybody shooting craps, like you're essentially fading everyone else, right? Like in front of them. That's really funny. It's an interesting place to be because everybody else is looking at you like, oh, he's that one. That's funny, dude. All right. NBA. All right. Heat and the Hawks. Hawks, 2.5 point favorites, total of 247.5. You're definitely going to get points in this game. This could be a good game. Heat and the Hawks. Heat and the Hawks feels the same way that like Heat and the Bulls does, in the sense of this feels like a play-in game. You know what I mean? Heat Hawks, Heat Bulls, like these feel like NBA playoff play-in games to me, which is good. You're going to get a pretty even affair, I think. If anybody has any props, not only on this game, but any of them, let me know. Lane said, great show as always, Lane. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you. No doubt, man. You guys make it what it is. I appreciate you. Appreciate the whole crew for sure. Yeah, if anybody has any props, any picks on any of these games, like I'm going to walk through them. We'll just kind of talk about it. If anybody has anything, please, yeah, drop that in. Hornets and the Magic. Interesting game here. Magic 5.5 point favorites. Total of 232.5. And is everybody rolling? Paolo Banchero? Hey, did anybody take Nikola Jokic last night? Jeez. He went off. Kirk, AB Northwestern running back, Komalofa, I hope I pronounced it correctly, over 94.5 rushing yards, minus 114. It seems high, but they feed him when he plays over this 3 of their last 4 games. Beautiful look, Kirk. Thank you. Anybody has college football player props? Right there, talking about Northwestern. JC, kind of want to go to that Hawks game, but I have zero energy. I feel you. Aubrey, love you, AB. Hey, right back at you, baby. Love you too. Let's go. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Jermaine, Zion, 3 assists, 21 straight versus the West, and 23 plus points, 9 straight versus the Suns. Hey, that's an excellent stat right there. Thank you very much. All right, we'll bring that back up in just 1 minute. Yeah, good call. Yeah, and like I said, anybody has any props, picks, anything, like you don't have to drop it in like when we're talking about this game. This is perfect right here. That's excellent information, no doubt. Thank you. And yeah, anybody dropping it in, appreciate you. TJ, got a power play we can put in today already for tomorrow. Winnipeg Jets, 1+ power play goal, minus 115. Thank you, my friend. Big Teach. And how you doing, buddy? All right, rehab after surgery, everything going well? Rotator cuff, everything good? Good to see, man. Raptors and the Wizards. I don't have a lot on this game. Raptors 7.5 point favorites on the road. Total of 228.5. Are we just fading the Wizards? Is anybody riding the Wizards today? Plus 7.5. Live from the Capital One Arena. Celtics and the Pacers. All right. Are the Pacers putting this thing back together? I don't know. Celtics 18-11 on the year. Pacers a paltry 6-24. It's been a tough start. Tyrese Halliburton's pretty good. All right. Celtics 8.5 point favorites. Total of 222.5. Rebounds could be a decent prop of this. I don't know where to go. I need your help on that. But Celtics rebounds. what I'm getting at is that I think with the Celtics, I think today you're going to get a ton of 3-point shots put up. They'll make some, but they'll absolutely miss some too. And so will the Pacers. I could see this being a bunch of 3-pointers later on in this one. And the reason I say rebounds is that, well, obviously, if a shot's a missed, somebody's got to get a rebound. But with threes, I like playing guard rebounds. Like in a game where you're going to have a lot of 3-point attempts, like Steph Curry, right? Games when the Warriors put up a bunch of threes, and not just him, he's good for rebounds because the longer the shot attempt, harder it's going to hit that, the rim, and boom, and bounce back pretty far, right? I mean, I know that, I'm just talking very simple semantics here, but oh man, I think this is going to be a game where you have a ton of 3-point shots put up and a ton of them get missed. 76ers and the Bulls. Again, has a play-in feel, right? 76ers 1.5-point favorites on the road. Fears under 12.5 points. The books ain't caught on yet. Hanging his line this high with Poole and Zion back. Ride it with it until further notice. Under 5 straight. Beautiful look. Thank you. Let me say that again. Fears under 12.5 points. The books ain't caught on yet. Hanging his line this high with Poole and Zion back. Ride with it until further notice. Under 5 straight. Beautiful look. Thank you. Kevin. AB, I know Santa was good to you, my man. Cheers. Hey, right back at you. And absolutely, man. Absolutely. Santa's always good. All right. Yeah, 76 of the Bulls. I don't have much on here. If anybody has a look, let me know. Bucks and the Grizz. Grizzlies are 5.5-point favorites. Total of 228.5. Man, be careful betting the Memphis Grizzlies. I as weird as it sounds, I actually like them without Ja Morant, even though Ja Morant can play. No one is saying he can't. I don't know. We're a mess over here. Things are a mess. Be careful at Memphis one, man. Suns and the Pelicans. All right, here we go. Suns a 5.5-point favorite. Total 238.5. All right, so we're on the Suns money line, paired with the Magic money line. Let me get some of these picks here. Kirk, Giddey for the Bulls over 17.5 rebounds and assists. He's been going over 20 plus the last few games and has hit this in the only game he's played against the 76ers. Great look. My goodness, Kirk, thank you very much. All right, Josh Giddey for the Bulls over 17.5 rebounds and assists. All right, let me start that. Appreciate you big time. Jermaine Zion, 3 assists, 21 straight versus the West, and 23 plus points, 9 straight versus the Suns. So great stat, both of them. So here you go, right here. So you want to ride, excuse me, Zion Williamson, assists, points. There you go. But I do think the Suns are going to get this game. Now, I'm not playing with the spread, but I think the Suns get it here. Pistons and the Jazz. All right, Tobias Harris. Now, Pistons are 9.5-point favorites at a total of 243.5. So the reason why I like Tobias Harris in threes today is that I think he's going to get a lot of minutes. And I think he's going to kind of have a green light for a lot of periods in this game, or a lot of time in this game, I should say, period. This is my style of Tobias Harris game right here. We only need 2 threes. We don't need a ton. It's plus money. And I think He's going to not only have the minutes, but I think he's going to have the green light. Anybody playing Pistons 9.5 spread? They're 24-6, baby, and 11-4 on the road. Then finally, Clippers and the Trailblazers tonight. I don't have anything on this game. Clippers are 1.5-point favorite on the road. A team that is 8-21 is a 1.5-point favorite on the road. Do with that game what ye shall. That game scares me. Maddie, I said, Zvi, my Kyle look, best I got. Over 9.5 points and rebounds, -115. Zvi respect coin. Let's go. Former Kansas Jayhawk, the dude just loves to play. Hey, say less, fam. Let's go. I'm in. All right, let's get these picks and we'll hop out of here. I don't want to keep you guys all day today. Clips 10-1-1 against the spread. First quarter, last 11. Another great stat. Clippers 10-1-1 against the spread in the first quarter, the last 11. Thank you so much. Big Blade, good to see you, buddy. The NBA is so hard to bet night tonight. Yeah. Yeah. We are out of here fighting, boys and girls. It's tough. All right, Magic money line, Suns money line +115. Tobias Harris over 1.5 threes at +110. And then Minnesota -1.5 college football -115. Now, if you want to get down today, college football, AB3, 3 legs money line, Northwestern money line, Minnesota money line, UTSA money line. If the first 2 teams win and UTSA drops a home bowl game, Matty boy, do with right. Zach, is there a 3 p.m.? No, we'll keep it off today. Just we'll let everybody have their Friday. I don't want to keep you guys too terribly much, man. I know how important family time and all that stuff is. So, all right, we'll hop out of here. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and let's go for a recap screen tomorrow that looks better. I'll work on that. Let's go. I appreciate all of you. All right, have a wonderful Friday. It's so good to see you. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, normal time with everything. All right, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? No!